Hey, beautiful people, friends and family. It's always good seeing y'all. My name is Minister Archange Antoine, and most of you know me as a political, an organizer, consultant, or even a professor. But today I come before you as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, someone who is deeply committed to the Black prophetic and radical tradition, who has a sincere heart for those who suffer the most, both in America and globally. Over the last year, I've been on a journey with God to gain clarity on my ministry, to figure out what am I supposed to be doing for the Lord. And I've gained that clarity. More than ever, I understand that my job is to empower Black people and work with them to help improve their lives, deepen their relationship with the Spirit of God, help them move beyond the religious traditions that stifle their growth, and begin to break some of those strongholds that keep the African diaspora community from working together in the spirit of unity. This will be a hard task. It will be a difficult ministry because we live in a white supremacist society that both benefits and celebrates Black division. And more importantly, we have so many Black leaders who've been taught to hate Black liberation. And so I'm going to need your prayers and your encouragement as I lean in to what God has put into my heart. My responsibility is not to be a savior. It's not to be a demigod. It's not to be praised or celebrated. My responsibility is to be a shepherd to people who want to learn more about the gospel of Jesus Christ, who want to be reconnected to their African practices and traditions, who want to learn how to challenge anti-Black traditions, both in the church and in our society. But more importantly, this has to be a space where we can allow all Black people, whether you're Christian, you're Muslim, you're atheist, you're agnostic, you practice African traditions, or you never been a part of a faith community, can feel like this is a place where you can connect with God, you can have your Blackness affirmed, and you can work with people who are both fighting and defending against anti-Black systems of oppression. This is not a new concept, a theology, a practice, or an idea. But this comes from centuries of African people coming together despite their differences when they're facing oppression, annihilation, enslavement, and subjugation. To count on the Spirit of God to lead them. This is research done by Albert Rapato and Noel Erskine and Brandon Reaver and Vinikia Williams on the importance of African people and the Black church and the Black religious traditions unifying in the Spirit of God. This is messages you've heard preached by Frederick Douglass and Sister Soldier and Barbara Rogers and Albert Cleaver and so many more, like Nat Turner. And I feel that this is the time to continue their legacy. I'm happy to announce that a place to connect with God will be an online faith community to help connect the African diaspora, to build solidarity amongst oppressed groups, and to be able to tap into the mystic and the mysteries of God. We are a non-traditional faith community rooted in the gospel of Jesus Christ, continuing the legacy of the African practices in the invincible church of slave Christianity. That's who we are, and that's who we aspire to be. You do not have to be a Christian to join our faith community, but you must be open to hearing the gospel of Jesus Christ, defending the poor and oppressed, and learning about other African traditions and practices. You do not have to be Black to join our faith community, but you must be committed to Black unity and Black liberation. I'm asking you to be challenged. I'm asking you to learn the importance of serving your community. I'm asking you to challenge yourself to growing spiritually more than you've ever grown before, because we do not do a good job with speaking and practicing spirituality in our society. And more importantly, how do we find common ground with people who do not look like us for the sake of advancing the beloved community? I will have much more to say Saturday, November 18, 2023 at our next meeting. In the meantime, feel free to email me if you have any questions, but I look forward to you being a part of our community. Peace.